Dark Souls sucks. I know that brings the internet to its knees and saddens the hearts of many people out in the world, but I hate it. And I don't mean hate either. I think it's one of the worst games ever made. Why? Here's why. Before anyone gets their sheep on and bleats out that's the whole point, I know that. I understand Dark Souls is supposed to be hard. It teaches you through your mistakes, and the next time you approach a section, you're a little bit wiser as to what not to do. But that's not what happens. Instead, your debut run sees you get screwed out of your title like Bret Hart in 1997. Dark Souls is so dedicated to kicking people's asses, it deliberately triggers events that no one could even dream about avoiding first time around. That means, through no fault of your own, you have to go back to the previous bonfire and do it all again. Fuck that. Honestly, I'm going to be dead one day, and I don't want to remember that I chose to waste hours of my life trying to slay a giant dragon on top of a roof with a poxy sword all because some guy online called me a dickhead. Tying into my last point, the fact you have to continually slog through the same sections in Dark Souls makes me want to cut my own limb off just so I have something to throw at the television. When you first approach a new area, there's certainly a sense of intrigue and wonder to proceedings. But when I'm dragging my ass back there for the umpteenth time just because, according to the game, I haven't educated myself well enough, it's absolute bollocks. Maybe I'm literally not good enough to get past this point. Maybe I'm that guy. So what am I supposed to do? I either persevere or I give up. Where is the entertainment in that? I'd rather be back at school, failing my geography exam again, that I'd retaken, and got the exact same mark even though second time around I studied 3 times as much. Man, I sucked at geography. Now don't get mad, I'm not talking to you, the person watching this. And if you are that person, well, I forgive you. But there is a contingent of Dark Souls fans out there who will consider murdering you if you say a bad word about their beloved game. You don't understand. You don't understand. Alright, maybe I don't. But maybe you don't understand why Gears of War is a wonderful experience meant for everyone. Maybe you don't understand why professional wrestling is secretly the greatest sport on the planet. Maybe you don't understand that I hate your stupid face. I don't care. As long as I like it, what else matters? With Dark Souls, you're shunned from society for not giving your all to it. It's like you've committed a crime, and if there's one thing that's going to stop me from even contemplating changing my opinion, it's these fools. Again, yes, this is the whole concept of the game, but it doesn't work for me. My favourite thing about any video game is feeling overpowered and slaying everything and anything around me that moves. It's the same logic that stops Superman from being in a good adaptation. We can't possibly have an entertainment experience where Superman just goes around easily stopping evil. We must install some sort of challenge, like flying rings. Why not? Just make it already. It will work because it'll make me feel good. Maybe even a little sexy, but give up with the whole games equals difficulty nonsense where it doesn't fit. We've arrived at the end of an incredible tangent which doesn't really pertain to Dark Souls at all. Still, it's crap. I can't say it any more straight up than that. Dark Souls upsets me, and makes me think that I'd rather not be playing video games. I could be doing other activities, like having a nice ride on a swing, or a slide down a slide. Sometimes, it's the simple things.